Hello everybody, welcome to my new video. Today we are covering some new token that we never covered before. I think it has a lot of potential and probably you heard of it. It's called the Mana or Decentraland. So we will explain everything in this short video, what is behind this Decentraland or Mana token and the price for the end, of course, with the chart analysis. So for the beginning, of course, we're looking at the coin market cap and we can see that it's up by almost 1.5% in the last 24 hours. These big gainers, Bitcoin and Ethereum, of course, they're in the plus, like 0.5% and 2.5% in one day. And in these 7 days, the Bitcoin is trading in red. So that's pulling this global market cap because it has the biggest market cap from them all. It's pulling this percentage of up in these 24 hours down, but that's okay. We can see that the Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency, is up in these 7 days by almost 4%. These 7-day little charts over here, or we can say diagrams, are showing this uptrend is coming to some consolidation and some breaking points because they hit, but both of them hit the all-time high in these last 7 days, and from that point on, the price must burst above this all-time high or like surge down and then again try to retest or regain the all-time high price. So we're looking on this Decentraland or Mana token. So we're gonna look on purpose on this 7-day chart because this happened in the last 2 or 3 days or whatever, like October 13th or October, yeah, it started around 2 days ago. So everything is important for you to see. So now Mana is currently sitting around on price of around $3 and is down by 3.5% in the last 24 hours. But as you can see, we don't need to look this as a 7 day chart. We are interested in just the last 2 or 3 days. So as you can see, this is the massive spike of volume and of the price. So we can see from this point on, which was the October 13th on like 10 a.m. This was the price of let's say $1.50, and it spiked and hit almost the 4. We can see, we will see in the chart because this isn't precise because it hit around $5. This is the lower than it actually hit. This isn't the all-time high. We will see that on the Binance chart. So this huge jump of the volume and the price and all the spiking and everything, and this all-time high that it hit in like 1 or 2 days from this beginning. This is just a 1 day period of time that it happened, and the little consolidation, the downtrend, and this is a consolidation, something of the uptrend. It's happened because if you know who the Mark Zuckerberg is, you know he is the CEO of the Facebook, and of course that the Mark Zuckerberg is rebranding the name of Facebook and everything that it has. This is the Facebook, and I think the Twitter, no, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Yeah, that was the 3 big things that he owns. It has Mana token because Mana token is connected to Decentraland and the metaverse that the Mark Zuckerberg is trying to make. Won't go so detail in that, but if you're interested, leave a comment and I can explain detailedly what is the Decentraland and what is the Mana and what is the metaverse and what is Zuckerberg talking about and why it pumped all this that is happening. So it says rebranding a name to Meta, and he explained when he rebranded the name of Meta that it's not about the Facebook and that metaverse, something like a virtual reality world with cryptocurrencies and everything and NFTs, that he wanted to accomplish in like next 1, 2, 3, 5 years. I'm not sure. And when he did that and he changed the name of Facebook and like the brand to Meta, all coins that are connected with some kind of that games, or you can say applications and everything, like a Decentraland is the place where you can buy the land and everything, like you need to know, and a lot of NFTs and everything is connected with that. It surged, you can see 100% in value, but it surged a lot more. I don't know when this article was published. It was published today, but it yeah, about 4. Yeah, it's probably talking from this day on, or like 100% surge in value. And it says like the Mana native token, the decentralized platform, has surged by more than 100% since Facebook announced that it's rebranding to Meta. So this isn't just 100% because it surged from this yeah, you can see the Mana rate down 1.4 per token. A few days reached the new all-time high of 4.11 yesterday, which is not true. I can say that it's 4.9. We will see that in this chart over here, like, yeah, it's over here, but okay, they say 4.1 maybe because of the closing of that candle or something like that. So it says this represent more than 200% growth in the last in less than a week, and after the time of writing, Mana is trading at 2.66 dollars per token, down by 34%. It's all-time high. However, it is still up by nearly 1.4 since Facebook announced. So yeah, that's the consolidation and everything. I think it jumped like the volume on Mana, as you can see over here, like jumped. I don't know how many times, but we can see over here it was 4.8 billion and jumped on the like 30 billion, 32 billion. So and now it's again above this range over here. Like this is the range that was realistic for Mana, like this over here, like because you can see there is no volume on this price over here, and like 4 billion, 32 billion now sitting on like 9.5 billion, like that's still doing pretty great and like hitting something really good with all this Facebook and everything that's happening. So this is the same article, and this is the right percentage that it says. Obscure altcoin Mana spikes 400% as Facebook rebrand. So it's explaining exactly the same thing, how it happened, and like what this is like record high 4.16 on Saturday according to core market cap data, but it's not that, it's bigger than this. So we can say even the percentage is bigger than this. And on Monday, digital asset was trading 40% higher at 3.21. Okay, it's currently the 36th largest coin by market valuation according to coin market cap. So this small little coin that didn't have anything like with the Facebook rebranding and that it gained, and is because you need to know that there are thousands and thousands of coins and everything. Like 36 largest, it's like I don't know, maybe we can find it over here. I'm not sure. Like Decentraland Mana, yeah, it's over here with the market cap and everything. So that's great, and it has a lot of potential because this is just the beginning. Yeah, this is that chart that we are looking over here, just the beginning. So this is the just official Twitter, and like everything on Decentraland. It doesn't have a lot of news, but you need to know that a lot of NFTs are connected with this Mana token. And if you really want to know, just leave the comment, leave some vote, I don't know, for this Mana token and Decentraland, because this is just like a new world. Even though it existed for like 5, 6, 7, I think 6 years, this Decentraland is existing. Now it's the meta because big person, like always that thing happened. Mark Zuckerberg rebrand its Facebook name to Meta, or let's say it's a brand to Meta. Facebook is still Facebook, but changed the brand name to Meta, and it pushed this all coins that are connected, as I said, are now trading it up, and it has a lot of gain in volume and in price. But the man and the Decentraland are pushing it even further and further, like with this price and everything. So just explaining, on the beginning this price was hit, and they're saying like it's 4.12, 4.11, like that is a price I think over here. But this spike that happened, this is just like it happened in 1 minute, but this was the biggest spike, and it hit almost $5. You can see $4.9. I can say that I personally invested in this token like earlier, but as I said, this spike over here and everything, it was the real all-time high that it hit like 4.93, 4.94, let's say around $5. From that pump that happened with the announcement and everything, the price started to surge down a little bit. As we can say, this was a little bit of the downtrend, but this first blue line is really important. It's about $2.6 for one token, and we can say that it bounced. Well, let's just bigger this up. It bounced 1, 2, 3, almost 4 times. Like this is the second and maybe the most important one, because it bounced from that point on. It's a little higher price, but like, let's say 1, 2, but at least 3 times it bounced from this support over here. As it bounced from that point, the price surged up. So we can say that this Mana token is moving in some waves. Like it has bounce like over here and over here, and it has downtrend from that point on and consolidation. So that happened over here, that happened over here, and over here. And the important thing is that this consolidation is higher than let's say this consolidation over here, and every time, and this consolidation over here is higher than this consolidation over here. So the price should pump more, and this price over here that is 2.93 right now, all around $3 is easily broken, because this price of like $4, 3.5, and everything is easily happening, because it has a lot of potential with the volume. Even though it's 36th mana, we can see that it can gain a lot more volume, because the volume is now around 5.5 billion. But let's say if it hits 6 or 7 billion, or like it was on 30 billion, so it probably was in that time of happening, it was around this place over here, like 12 or something like that. But okay, now it isn't. But if it hit this 10, 15, 20 billion of market cap, we can expect this mana to rise above this price. Let's say just above this price over here, which is around $4, or let's say above this price over here, which is around $5. And right now on 2.9, if it hits that point on, it would be the again 100% pump in price. I'm expecting that to happen because Mark Zuckerberg start this trend, and I think it's really strong and has a lot of supporter, because that's something like new thing that will cover the world, and that real reality is connected with that, and that like new, and something that will change, I think, gaming. And who knows what will happen. I have great expectations from that, and because of that I have great expectations in this mana token. So as always, leave a like, leave a comment on your opinion. What you think of this? Do you need the full covering of that Decentraland and everything with Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook rebranding and metaverse that he's planning? If you want that, leave a comment, leave a like, share, subscribe, do whatever. I'm very grateful for everything that you do, and thank you again for watching this video, and we will see in the next video. Bye.